Question number 1. Draw a bar graph for the following data. Population of India in successive census years. Here year given 1941, 1951, 61, 71, 81, 91, 2001. And population is given in millions, that is 320, 360, 440, so on up to 1000 millions. So here we are going to keep the bar graph. Here we are going to take the scale here. So x-axis we are going to take year, and y-axis we are going to take population we are going to take. So y-axis here 1 centimeter we are going to take 100 millions, and the x-axis 1 centimeter we are going to take as 1 year, like 1941, 1951, like that. 1 year we will take. Now we are going to keep the bar graph here. So bar graph, so in this way we are going to see. Here taking 0, suppose here 1000, the mid value will be 500 here 0. So 5 divisions, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be 100, 200, 300, here 400. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be 600, 700, 800, 900. So here we are going to take the observations years, that is 7 observations we are going to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means here 1941, 1951, 1961, 1971, 1981, 1991, and 2001 we are going to take. And the population at 1941 is 320. So 320 means we are going to keep here. So this is the point. 1951 it will be 360. So 360 means at here we are going to keep. Between 300 and 400, that means it is divided into 10 parts. So 36 we are going to keep. 1961 440, so that will be here. 1971, so that will be 550, so here 550. Between 500 and 600 off. 1981, that is 680, so here 600 and 800, 700 we are going to keep 680. 1991 850, so between 800 and 900 we are going to point here. 2001 it is 1000, so at 1000 we are going to keep here. So now we are going to draw the bar diagrams. So bar diagram means here the shape will be in this way, so here bar shape we are going to keep with 1 centimeter thickness. Here in this way we are going to Draw the bar diagrams here. So next here 1991 at 8:50. With the scale we are going to draw the bar diagram here so that you will be getting a straight line. So these are the bar diagrams. Needed, you can shade the bar diagrams if needed for attractive purpose. You can add colors or patterns to the bars so that we can distinguish for multiple observations. So this is the bar diagram. Question number 2. Draw a pie chart for the following data. Item of expenditure versus amount spent in rupees. So items, suppose food, health, clothing, education, savings are there. Then amount 3,750, 1,875, 1,875, 1,200, 7,500. So pie chart, when you are going to see pie chart, it will be in a circle form and the total angle will be 360 degrees, and you are going to segregate the items in this circle here. So first we are going to find out the angle of each item: food, health, clothing, education, and savings here. So coming to food here, so food here, the amount by total into 360 we are going to do. Amount means 3750 by total amount. Total amount means first we are going to find out the total. That means total, it will be 3750, 1875, 1875, 1200, 7500. So here we are going to see 16,200 is the total. So here total 16,200 into 360 degrees. So upon calculation we are going to get 83.33 here. So let next item we are going to see health. So health, when you are going to see, the amount is 1875 by total 16,200 into 360. So after calculation you will be getting 41.66 here. So here we are going to take the round figures like 83.33, round figure 83, so that we can draw angle in a appropriate manner. So here 41.66, then it will be 42 we are going to consider. Next we are going to see clothing here. That will be 1875 by 16,200 into 360. So that will be 41.66. So round figure will be 42. Next education. The amount is 1200 by 16,200 into 360. After calculation, your answer will be 26.66, round figure 27. Next, savings, when you are going to see, savings, when you are going to see, the amount is 1200 by 16,200 into 360. After calculation, your answer will be 26.66, round figure 27. Next, savings, when you are going to see, savings, when you are going to see, the amount is 1200 by 16,200 into 360. After calculation, your answer will be 26.66, round figure 27. Next, savings, when you are going to see, 7500 by 16200 into 360. So here after calculation you will be getting 166.66. So round figure we are keeping 166. We are not keeping 167 because when you are going to add all these things you should get 360 degrees here. So now we are going to have the angles of the observations. That means food, health, clothing, education, savings. So the angle here is 83, here 42, here 42, here 27, here 166. So now we are going to take the circle here. So this will be the point. So now we are going to first draw the angle 83 here, after that 42, 42, then 27, 166 is the rest of the angle here. So point here taking with the protractor. So keep the protractor here, then we are going to see 83 here at point here. So when you are going to draw the line here with this line, so this part will be 83 degrees. Next we keep here center and we will draw 42 here. So 42 will be, so 30, 42, 42 will be here. So we are going to draw here. Then keeping center here, we draw 42 here. So 42 here, then we get 42. Next we take 27. So 27 means here we take so this will be 27. The rest angle will be 166 here. So when you measure here, we are going to see 166 here. So we just write here, this is angle 83 degrees, this 42 degrees here, 42 degrees here, 27, and here 166 degrees. And this part we take it as food, here health, here clothing, here education, and this will be savings. If required, you can shade the observations. So in this way we can shade the observations if required. Vertical form, horizontal form, any other patterns you can select and keep the pattern here, like vertical means food, horizontal means health. In this way we can draw, or else add colors if necessary, or else add patterns here. So just to differentiate the pie diagram or read the pie diagram, we are going to add colors to the diagram here. Question number 3. Draw a double bar graph for the following data. Birth and death rates of different states in 1999. So the data given here states and birth and death rates are given here. So here we are going to take x-axis, states we are going to take, y-axis we are going to take birth and death rate we are going to take. And here we are going to take 1 centimeter equal to 1 here. So 1 centimeter in the graph we are going to take 1 centimeter equal to 1 here. The observations. So this is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. So here we are going to take this as 20, here 10, here 15, here 5, and the top we are going to take 20. And this we are going to write as birth and death rate. We are going to keep it as 0 here, and x-axis we are going to keep states here. So total we are going to see 6 states here. That means suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 states. First one is Andhra Pradesh, so AP, Karnataka, K hai, Tamil Nadu, TN, Kerala, KL, Maharashtra, MH, Orissa, you can keep OR here. So now you see the observations here. First we are going to take the birth rate here. That means Andhra Pradesh is having birth rate 22 here. So 22 means we are going to find the number at here 2. Next Karnataka is also having 22. So here we are going to keep. Next Tamil Nadu we are going to see 19. So 20 below we are going to keep. That means 19. Kerala we are going to see 18. So 19 below, 20 below, that means 18 here. Maharashtra we are going to keep 21. So around 20 above we are going to keep. Next Orissa we are going to see 24. That means we are going to keep here at 25 below 24. Next we are going to draw the bar graphs here, bar diagram. So we just in this way. So in this way we are going to keep the bars here. Next we are going to see the death rate. Andhra Pradesh we are going to see 8. So we are going to keep here the point 5 and 10, 8. Next Karnataka we are going to keep that is death rate is 8. So here also 8. Tamil Nadu we are going to see 8. Next Kerala we are going to see 6. That means here. Next Maharashtra we are going to see 8. Orissa we are going to see 11 here. So 11. Above 10 we are going to keep. So these are the death rates. So draw the bar diagram second adjacent to this. So one is birth rate, another is death rate. So in order to differentiate, you shade the birth rates here. So birth rate we are going to shade. So these are the birth and death rates. So you can write here, here B, here D, here B, here D. If want to differentiate B and D, here B, D, here B, here D. And also you can write the values on the top of the bars, like here where the bar is we don't know, so then we can write here 22 here, here also 22, here 19, here 18, here 21, here 24. Now here death rates 8, 8, 8, here 6, here 8, here 11. So in this way, when you write, we can easily find out the number here. So this is the bar diagram, means a double bar graph we are going to see, which is having the birth rate and death rate. Both we can read simultaneously in this double bar graph. Question number 4. Draw a pie chart for the following data. Time spent by a child during a day. Time spent for activities like sleep, school, play, others. Time spent is 8 hours, 6 hours, 2 and 8 hours. So we know that pie chart, when you are going to draw, so it will be in the circle form, and the degrees is 360 degrees. So we are going to take 360 degrees and we are going to segregate these activities. So first we are going to find the total here. That means 8 hours plus 6 hours plus 2 hours plus 8 hours. So that will be 24 hours. 24 hours. So here when you are going to see sleep, suppose, then time spent is 8, total is 24 into 360, so that will be 120 degrees. Next school, when you are going to see, so that will be 6 time spent by 24 into 360, so that will come around 90 degrees here. Play, when you are going to see, that will be 2 hours by 24 hours into 360, so that will be here 30 degrees. Next others, when you are going to see 8 hours by 24 hours into 360, so that will be 120 degrees. So here 120 degrees, 90 degrees, 30 degrees and 120 degrees we are going to draw in a pie chart here. So when you are going to see a circle here, so let it be point, center point. Take the baseline here. Now let's draw here. First we are going to draw 120 here. So this point will be 120. So we draw here 120. Next taking baseline here and we draw 90 degrees. This will be 90 degrees. Taking base here and we are going to draw 30. So that will be 30 here and the remaining will be 120. So this angle is 120, this angle 90, this angle 30 and the remaining is 120 degrees. So here 120 which represents sleep, 90 degrees represents school, here 30 represents play and here others. So for differentiation you can shade the area. Like sleep we can draw vertical lines here, horizontal lines. School you want to differentiate, keep vertical lines here in this way. So in this way we keep a diagram. Horizontal lines represents sleep, vertical lines represents school, dots we can keep here, so dots, and diagonals like this shades we are going to keep and segregate the regions. And when you are going to see the angles here, 120 here, 90 here, 30 here and 120, when you sum it we are going to get 360 here. So this is the pie chart for the above data. Question number 5. The adjoining pie chart gives the expenditure on various items during a month for a family. The numbers written around the pie chart tell us the angles made by each sector at the center. Answer the following. First, on which item is the expenditure minimum? Second, on which item is the expenditure maximum? Third, if the monthly income of the family is 9,000, what is the expenditure on rent? Fourth, if the expenditure on food is 3,000, what is the expenditure on education of children? So here chart is given and we are going to see different angles. So first we are going to see which angle is less here. So how you are going to see? So first one, when you are going to see 60 degrees is there. So 60 degrees by total degrees is 360 here. So when you are going to divide, it will be 1/6 part here, 1/6 part here. Next second 90 degrees is there. So 90 degrees by 360 when you are going to do, then we are going to see 1/4 part here, 1/4 part we are going to see. Next 120 degrees is there. So 120 by 360 when you are going to see, then it will be 1/3 part, 1/3 part. So in this when you are going to say, the minimum part is 1/6. The minimum part is 1/6. So 1/6 part is what? 60 degrees. So 60 degrees On the chart we are going to see in the education. And second question they ask expenditure of maximum. So which part is maximum here means 1/3 part is maximum. So when you are going to see the chart 120 degrees is 1/3 part and corresponding this is food here. So your answer will be which item is the expenditure minimum means we are going to see education, and which item is maximum expenditure means we can say food here. So minimum expenditure is education, maximum expenditure is food here. Third question, if the monthly income of family is 9,000, what is the expenditure on rent? So here, so monthly income is 9,000 means here 9,000 which is equal to 360 degrees. Next we are going to see what is the expenditure on rent. Rent in the chart we are going to see this which is 90 degrees. So let the expenditure be x here and which is equal to 90 degrees here. So 9,000 which is equal to 360 degrees and x amount is equal to 90 degrees suppose. Then 9,000 by 360 equal to x by 90. Then x equal to 90 into 9,000 by 360. So 9194 here and 4 here, 2250. So your expenditure will be 2250 rupees on rent here. Fourth one, when you are going to see, if the expenditure on food is 3,000, what is the expenditure on education of children? So expenditure of food is 3,000 suppose, the angle will be here, the degrees is 120 degrees, and education when you are going to see the degrees are 60 degrees here. So we know the degrees and we are going to find out the amount here. So here food versus education. So here food 3,000, then amount suppose x here. So food how many degrees it is? 120 degrees, and education how many degrees here? 60 degrees here. So here we can say 3,000 by 120 equal to x by 60 here. Then x equal to 60 into 3,000 by 120. So here 2 times and here 1500. Then x equal to 1500. So 1500 is the expenditure on education of children here.